Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Property Wealth. My name is Joel, and today I'm gonna go through 3 different strategies on how you can make extra income through property strategies. So it's gonna be 3 basic simple strategies on how you can get some extra income in your pocket, just following this strategy. Quick strategies anybody could use, literally depending on what circumstance you are, whether you work or you don't work. Anybody can apply this strategy. So if you stick around and you like the content I'm going to be providing, just subscribe, click the bell below, this notification below, turn on the notifications. So stick around and I shall see you soon. Peace. Guys, as I mentioned, welcome back again. Yes, today you're about to learn 3 different strategies on how easy you can pretty much put in place and get some extra income or extra cash following these steps. So as I mentioned, there are 3 different strategies. There are quite a few strategies, but for now I'm gonna break down 3 different and simple strategies anybody could apply. Whether you're a business person, whether you're somebody who doesn't know much about business, very simple, basic, step-by-step guide. So number 1, deal sourcing. Some people call it deal sourcing, some people call it deal packaging, all the same thing. So pretty much what you're trying to do is, you're going and packaging deals. You're finding deals for investors, deals that will appeal to investors. So what I always advise people is go out there, look for as much properties, view as much properties as possible. Obviously, speak to estate agents, build their sort of therapeutic rapport with the estate agents. You explain to them your motive, what you're there for. Obviously you're not buying the properties yourself, however you're looking for good deals so that you can forward it to investors. And obviously, that's how they get money, because at the end of the day, you're helping them sell properties. So obviously estate agents like that as well. Some estate agents. So yeah, just build a rapport with them, view as many properties as possible. The key to this is always BLV. So you buy below market value. So you look for properties below market value, you negotiate on the deal, you get a good deal, you study the area. Once you find out at least 3 good deals, you package it very well, and then obviously you forward it to your investors, you sell it to your investors. Obviously one package deal will just work from one deal, depending on how good the deal is. You pretty much looking at between 2 to 3k, some of them even goes to 5k, just for one deal, depending on how good the deal is. There are strategies to it, but it's pretty basic strategies. So that's the number 1. You package a deal, you sell it to your investors out there, boom, money in your pocket. How easy is that? Well, there are also another one strategy. Strategy number 2. With this one, again, easy. It's called rent to rent. Plenty of people, in the UK, that a lot of people are literally banging into this wagon now, the rent to rent. Everybody's doing it. Well, not everybody, but majority of the people are sort of doing it, especially students. You don't have money, they want to raise quick cash. They jump on the rent to rent wagon, boom, extra income. So it's quite simple, or pretty much it's as easy as it sounds. You're renting and renting. So you go, you find a property, you look for a landlord who wants to rent out the property. You go there, very open and honest with them. You explain to them what you're planning to do, what your plans are. That you wanna. It's all about managing, to be honest. So you're using your managerial skills. You wanna manage your property. Obviously, you wanna rent it out to people. You come up with a deal. So let's say if a property, the landlord wants maybe £900 to £1,000 on a monthly basis. You agree on the deal and you told them, obviously, you're gonna run the property, you're gonna manage your property. So what you do now, rather than renting it as a whole to a family, there's different strategies. So you could rent it as HMO. So if you have a 3 to 4 bedroom house, you can rent out rooms. The profit is okay with HMOs, but it's not as the profit margin is not really, it's not a huge benefit. So what I always advise people, you do rent to SA. So you renting it for service accommodation. You go on, there's a lot of websites there for service accommodations. You post it on the website, and then obviously you start renting it there, the service accommodation. First website Airbnb, you put on Airbnb, and then you're renting it on a daily basis. So you're pretty much getting money on a daily basis. Let's say you have a house and then you're renting it £100 per night. In literally 30 days, in a month or more 30 days, you're pretty much getting 3,000. Within that 3,000, 1,000 you give to the landlord. You remove about 200 to 300 on bills and those kind of thing, and the rest, boom, is in your pocket. It's a win-win situation. So I always advise people rent to SA. Some people use as HMOs for students and all that, but the profit margin is very, very limited. So I always go for rent to SA. So you're renting it for service accommodation on Airbnb. Hey, you'll be a winner. So that's strategy number 2. Strategy number 3, which a lot of people don't really do. I don't know why. I know quite a few people, they've got properties, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, they live by themselves, and yeah, they just live there by themselves, which I think is quite stupid, to be honest. For me, obviously, I started off my first property when I bought a property, my first property, which is this current property that I'm in now. When I first bought it, a lot of people wanted me to get 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, blah, blah, blah. I decided to go for a 4-bedroom. I knew why I wanted to go for a 4-bedroom, because I had business plans, business ventures, what I want to do with this. So it's called lodges, looking for lodges. Whilst you're living in the property, you get lodges, you live with them, extra income. So obviously when I first had my property, I bought it, this property here, 4-bedroom. I had it below market value. I decided, I was a single man back then, so I was by myself. I'm sorry, ladies, unfortunately I'm off the market currently. However, back then I was single, so I decided to go for a 4-bedroom property, and I converted one of the garage, so it became 5-bedroom. I stayed in the garage, and the whole 4 bedrooms were rented out. You're looking at, here, especially the area that I live in, between 450 to 500 per room, depending on the size of the room. So, you can literally, calculate the profit, which I was, was or still currently getting. So yeah, I think that's one of the easiest for me, an easy strategy, which one can apply, if you've got, house, you live by yourself, even if you have family and you've got spare rooms available, rent it out, get some extra income. Easy, very, very easy. You go on websites like spare room, you can find tenants easily, interview them, you screen them, proper screen them, find out that they're good tenants, you put them there, and yeah, so easy, free, simple strategy. Let me know what you think. I'll be coming up with more videos based on the same content on how you can get money through property wealth. I'll be coming up with different strategies. I'll be talking about my personal experience, how I started, how I got here. So just stick around, and there'll be further videos coming. I'll be releasing videos every week. So if you turn on your notification, you click that bell below, that red bell button, you click it, and that big subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content of my videos, and hope you have a lovely day. I shall see you soon. Peace out, champ. Yes, you're the champ. Bless.